Hello and welcome everybody. This is where here let me so as many of you know,
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ramos. This ends.
okay, good. The stream's working, we're good. So let all you guys know.
Rock.
You think you can stop me?
So yesterday there was a big storm. And what you call it, because of the big storm. Because of the big storm, my power went out. Or else I would have beat him yesterday. That was I'm not gonna kill him on this attack.
I will defeat you. In Locklock's memory.
You'll never write this house with me. Never.
Yeah, I definitely know I can build it on that attempt. Yeah, this might take a second just because I don't have any heals and because
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ramos. This ends here, Radrock.
You think you can stop me?
Places. Bombardment. I will defeat you. In Locklock's memory.
You'll never write this house with me. Never.
oh.
Defender. Bombardment.
I'll live.
Defender.
I dodged that, but thanks, game. I love that. Thanks, dude.
This is for Professor Fig. Bombarder.
I have to block. The only thing I can do is I have to block. That's the only problem, is I have to block it.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Radrock. This ends here, Radrock.
You think you can stop me?
Places.
If I can.
Repulsor.
Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb.
I will defeat you. In Logdorf's memory.
They'll never write this down for me!
Wow. I'm definitely gonna be able to do this. I'm just what's called. I gotta get the parry down.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
I know you're feeling it now, Radrock.
Feeling it now,
This
Mr. Red Rock.
ends here, Radrock.
Come say, buddy.
You can stop me!
Places. I will defeat you. In Logdorf's memory.
You'll never write this down for me!
I love that. Thanks, game. Wow. Watch, when I finally kill him, it's gonna be like a no-hit run.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
I know you're feeling it now, Radrock. This ends here, Radrock.
You think you can stop me?
I will defeat you. In Logdorf's memory.
You'll never write this down for me!
Places.
I hate that. I hate that so much. He does that. He does the and then he immediately does the lock on.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
I know you're feeling it now, Radrock. This ends here, Radrock.
You think you can stop me?
Places. Professor Fig.
Oh, that's so
Movada.
Yes! I did it! I did it!
Professor! You need to contain it!
Pull out the second one.
You are stronger than you know. Professor. Miriam.
Professor Fig.
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Poor Professor Fig.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. Oh, he could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends.
He's such a great dude.
But perhaps it was
So
his
bad thinking he was a
remarkable
villain now.
courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
That's so sweet.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about.
Simple.
Let's speak again soon.
Full bright morning in Hogwarts. Cool. Honestly, that's pretty good. That was amazing, honestly. I hate the fact that I had to rush to the end because like I said, my schedule's gonna change so I'm gonna have to play different games. But honestly, I really enjoyed Hogwarts, and I'm really happy I came back to play it. And what you call it, not just me, my sister and my sister's friends. Once they all saw me playing Hogwarts, they're like, "Hey, we gotta play Hogwarts," and they've all enjoyed it too. So it's just one of those games that, like, enough people get together and play it. Like, it's fun. Plus, it's a very completionist game, which tickles a lot of stuff for me. And it just, like...
I suppose I'm not allowed up there. Seems that's off limits to me. I can't go up there. I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Okay.
Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously.
Repulsor! Bombarder! Defender! Glacier! Bombarder! Repulsor! Glacier! Defender! Bombarder. Defender.
It did it. It did the thing. Cool. Oh, cool. That's cool. Some little Easter eggs like that. Now I remember what I was doing. I was trying to go to that little box. Little box at the front place that you put your medallion key things in. Just gonna go up there and put my last. I don't have all of them. I'm missing like 2. There they are.
Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
I was right. I need 2 more. Tutorial.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Revelio.
So honestly now it's like there's the moons, there's the Merlin trials. I see all the leftover stuff.
Revelio.
Oh. I also forgot there's all the good guys. So.
Bombarder. Revelio.
Oh, there's something down here.
Lumos.
What are you doing out here? The ghosts are fighting. That's funny. What's the really bad? Oh, it's full uniforms. That's funny. You know what? We could go find the Phoenix. I didn't think about that. We could go find the Phoenix now. Honestly, that's probably what we should do. We probably should go find the Phoenix.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was over here.
Lumos.
And when I come back, I'll unlock that door over there. Honestly, I really enjoyed this game. And honestly, to everybody else who enjoyed this game and enjoyed the journey, thank you. Because I was actually, when I came back to this game, I was really surprised how many of you guys seem to like it. Because honestly, I really loved this game. This game was really fun. And even though I've beaten the game, there's still so much to do. Kind of reminds me of like when I beat Spider-Man. When I beat Spider-Man, I still had
Bombarda. Defender.
Okay, I need fire. Because when I beat Spider-Man, I went back and like did everything. There was only one thing in the whole game I missed, and that was because it was blocked behind a, you could only do this if you did the quest. Which was annoying because at the time the quest was a get out as fast as you can quest.
Confringo. Revelio. Alohomora.
I love that. I didn't even look at it. I just Alohomora. Perfect.
Revelio.
Place I haven't been before. Nice.
I had said I would.
You should ask her.
Can't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see that? She looked at me.
My dear mound of shoulders, I'm afraid it was I that drew her gaze.
I'm going to do it.
Revelio.
You should, before the next century.
Oh, for heaven's sake, get on with it.
Milady, would thou takest my hand in dance?
Oh,
I did it. I asked her.
Forgetting anything?
No, goodness. Milady, might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady?
Care to dance?
Thought you'd never ask.
What a handsome couple we make.
That's cute.
Revelio.
So they've been standing here asking, like waiting to ask each other to dance for like 40 years. And the moment you show up, they finally get the courage to ask the other ghosts to dance. That's kind of silly, but kind of funny.
Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio!
Anything else here? Apparently not. This is just a cool little spot, I guess. You can see the ghost dance.
Revelio! Aloha Mora!
Aloha Mora.
Revelio!
Oh, haven't seen one of you in a while. I thought I already brought your Kaiju genocide.
Revelio!
Detention. This place is pretty miserable if it's detention. Like, how do they even like that room? Oh, they like it. Yeah, detention in the Middle Ages would have sucked. Because there's very little light. It would have been very dreary. Okay, so I've done all the Slytherin stuff down here. Wait, what? That's weird. It says there's a thing here. Weird.
Revelio!
All I have to do is find the final, like, dandelions.
All I can say is,
Madame Kagawa certainly.
Revelio!
No better.
Okay. Wait, what? So I never discovered this one. Wow. That's crazy.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day in the Great.
Revelio!
Although the house elves see you coming and they like run for their lives.
Sure, Kagawa would spend extra
Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Cause you're dumb.
Revelio.
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say, blossom.
Thank you for your L. I enjoyed to hear this most recent crop of 7 years includes a number of students who may be interested and well suited for a career at the ministry. Perspective given experience for us. Now I'm truly grateful. I'm looking forward to updates on term progress. Yours, Mystery of Magic.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Reach level 34. Let's go get the Phoenix.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's been ages since I've found anything.
Revelio.
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching.
There's a forest troll over here. I haven't fought one of those yet. Maybe I should. Just to prove that I could.
Revelio.
I always forget about this. Animal thing over there. It's fine, I need to land here anyways. Phoenix Mountain Cave. Okay. Come on. Let's catch a phoenix.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Wow, that potion lasts like not
Incendio.
Bombarda. That's what I thought. So I could go up there, or I could sneak through here.
Could the phoenix be in there?
Incendio.
All these spiders are dead. That creeps me out. I hate spiders. That just makes me think that there's something scarier around if the spiders aren't a threat. Just think about that. Like, sure, they don't hit like very hard, the pickaxes and stuff, but the fact that the pickaxes can just keep going for days because you cast a spell. Like, centuries later, there could be like a whole entire cave built. And there was nobody there because everyone there forgot to just, like, forgot to grab their tools. Okay. Where's it? Where'd it go? Oh, I gave it gold. You jump down there for the spiders. Let's catch a phoenix. That's a good idea while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Now what I'm meant to do. Okay. There we go.
Revelio.
Come out the...
Incendio.
What have you done?
The beasts are safer now. Revelio. Bombarda.
Okay, so I gotta go over there somewhere to get that chest. Yeah, I gotta go forward. Okay. Let's finish off these poachers and save this phoenix. The phoenix will be mine. I mean, I will save him.
Incendio. Cursed fiends.
Oh no, please don't die to the spiders. No one. Do I have anything? I don't have anything. Shoot, I have a potion. Alright, now I'm really lucky. That's kind of a waste.
Well, we're supposed to keep a phoenix. Things can fly, can't
I got rid of... Okay. There we go, okay.
The ministry order.
More poachers. How many are there?
Too many.
Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could steal some beasts from the pens at Hogwarts.
Yay. Oh, I love that. I didn't even have to Lohomora it. Oh no, it's just a cutscene.
The phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Ooh. There's Steam stuff in here. Do I have to do the Steam quest things?
Revenue.
Yeah, I think I gotta do Steam.
You're gonna regret coming here.
They always say that, and then they just always disappear. I don't know if there's a connection. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. So I have to reach level 34, which isn't that big a deal. Level 3. That's right. I still haven't found all the demi-guys yet. There's still a lot of them, actually. I'm shocked how many demi-guys there are.
There it is again.
The weird part is, how does it know where I am? Oh, it is. Maybe it's got match guys.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
I gotta go that way, but this way could be treasure. Treasure's awesome. Extreme danger to the extreme. If you like the content, like, comment, subscribe, and definitely tell me like.
Bombarda. Incendio. Repulsor.
Spiders. Can't defeat me, spiders. Right now, I'm lucky. And I'm always lucky. Which means you have to fight against twice the luck.
Incendio.
Are you still alive? No. Okay, good. I like that spell a lot ever since I got the upgrade that turns it into, like, the fire barrel. Fire barrel is so good.
Well, it isn't a little hypocrite.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Levioso! Damn you!
You can't roll me away out of this!
Sure about that.
Levioso!
I think I can. Turn him into a chicken. Funniest I've ever seen.
That was for High Wing. Incendio.
Ooh. Statue.
Revelio. Incendio.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
I need to go back to my, what's it called, make a bunch of...
Incendio.
I need to go back to the room of requirement and make a bunch of potions. I have so much moonstone now that I could probably just make, like... Is that something funny that my sister did? she immediately made like as many potion stands as possible, which I didn't think about because I was just trying to get through the game. But honestly, I should have done something like that but I didn't, at the time I didn't think it was a big deal because Wiggum potions take 15 seconds. So that's only like 5 minutes to make like 25 potions.
Hello. I'm head out. I can take you somewhere safe.
Arrest the momentum.
Let's get you back to the room. Deek's
Okay.
going to be pleased.
Revelio.
So normal animals fight. He willingly didn't fight. So canonically the Phoenix wanted to be caught.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Alright, so I already grabbed him. The game doesn't want me to like glitch out and have 2 Phoenixes. That would be funny though if I just glitched out the game and got 2 Phoenixes. It wouldn't even matter if they were the same. Okay, now I need to go back to the room requirement. Are you?
Bombarda. Incendio. Bolso. Incendio.
What is lag? Not actually. But I meant like, I hate in this game you can't like blow away trees and stuff.
Incendio.
That'd be cool.
Rodrigo. Bombarda. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Bombarda. Pulsar.
I'm alive.
Incendio.
Ooh, that was way too darn close.
Bombarda.
I legitimately thought I was dead. But then I remembered that due to the way this game works, it's like you always have that little bit of health left.
Incendio.
love that. So I just burned down like the whole entire Manchilla layer.
Rebellion.
Lol. Grab some leeches since we're gonna go back to the room requirement. Now we fast travel. But nobody got time to go all the way back there. I wonder what would happen if I go back to the room, the map chamber. If I go back to the map chamber, I wonder what it looks like. That's a good idea now I think about it.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens.
Ooh. Oh yes, give me that phoenix feather.
What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Okay. Before I do that, I should do this. There we go. I love that so much. It's honestly the best mechanic of this whole game. There we go. Yes, kitty baby. Hey, how you doing? You're a good cat. Yeah, come on. It's okay. Yes, you're a sweet kitty. Yes, I love you too. If you're new to the stream, this is Comanche. He's my familiar. It's a joke, because Hogwarts. But... yeah, he's a pretty good cat. If you guys have watched for a long time, you probably remember Comanche because all the times he's like tried to like end streams. Because he's done it a few times. When he was a kitten, or not a kitten, but when he was young, he used to go behind the TV and try to unplug the TV. One time he unplugged my Xbox. Back when I used to stream on Xbox. One time this little devil, he went back there, he grabbed the cord and he ripped it right out of the wall. He's a little monster and I love him. I always forget I can make so many of these. He's on top of my phone right now. So he's basically monitoring chat. Look at him. He's so comfy laying on top of my phone. He's like, as long as you don't have your phone, you're not ignoring me. I forgot that one was a whole minute. Honestly, normally, he's not like this, but since I'm the only person home, he's like, well... he's like, I guess I'll sit in on your stream. Just keep it. Me and him been through thick and thin together. Yeah, these plants take forever. I forgot I made that one at Wighamsville. I was like, why is that taking so long? Okay, last one. Because apparently I don't have dainty. Calm down, it's okay. When he's angry or when he's upset, he starts smacking me with his tail. There's no way it's comfy laying on my phone for me, I know. But yeah, he lays on my phone because he doesn't want me to get a hold of it. Like, no, he won't ignore me. But yeah. After these 3 potions are done, I guess we'll go do, actually, why are those doing that? Real quick, let's, okay, so we gotta get to level 34. Oh wait, duh, we had to go talk to the Phoenix anyways. Okay. Let's go talk to the Phoenix. This place is new. That's cool. It's like a mountain ranch. Oh, it's a mountain ranch next to an abandoned castle. This is cool. When I think of places that I'd want to live, this is like definitely like top 2, top 3.
Incendio.
Wall. So am I going to build a house in this place now? Because I have walls? Cool. It's down here. Ashwinder eggs. Nice. Having a place I could just walk in and grab Ashwinder eggs is amazing. Because 90% of the time I'm just walking around and I find like 50 of them. I'm coming, Phoenix.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Oh, that's why. I wonder what the Lord of the Shore gives me. 3 Phoenix feathers. There you go. Oh, that's right. He gives me the grab horn. Now I can max out any gold. Now I can max out any gold item I have, like gold clothing. I can max it out now. That's cool. Okay. Upgrade. Cool. What's wrong? Good kitty? You hear something? Max out that. Okay. Oh, we need a fupa. That's fine, I got a fupa out here. It's actually great. No, this isn't the fupa. Okay. Fupa's up. Is it here? Should be here, I think. Okay, it's not here. He used to absolutely hate when I streamed. Like when I would stream, he would like lay on the side, so that way no one could see him. But now whenever I stream, he intentionally like lays within the view of the camera. There you are. I see you. Chase him down. He'll get tired eventually. He'll get tired eventually. It's heat-seeking food. You can't run from it forever. couldn't run away from the heat-seeking food. Unicorn hair. Oh. Forgot I have to feed you. Perfect. Okay, cool. We've collected an ungodly amount of thestrial hair. You know what? That's a good question. Can you see thestrial hair if you haven't seen somebody die? I need another Poopa. But now that my clothes are maxed out, I'm unkillable. It's okay, kitty. We're almost done. Oh. The fact the game didn't want to load there was terrifying. Okay, let's go see if we're able to cure her or if really bad stuff happens.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
See a bird? I think he saw a bird. So the other day, he was just sitting out on the balcony, and a bird landed next to him. He caught it. He killed the bird. Felt bad for the bird, but he proved that he's a great hunter.
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Watch, I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna get the owl. And now. No? No owl? That's a surprise. Okay. It's kind of awkward doing all this after the game's ended.
Revelio.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now.
No wonder I stayed away
Much to
from
my
her this
mother's
campaign.
chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
That's true.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
I wouldn't either.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Harlow, not hide from him.
He's dead.
My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay. Now let's go talk to a dragon. Is the quest in Hogsmeade? No, it's not. Perfect. Okay. It's in Hogs. Okay, it's in Hogsmeade. Okay. But yeah, we just gotta get to level 4.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Sleepy game. That sounds insane. Like keeping a mandrake leaf in your mouth for a month. That's like...
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing. I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away.
He's a good cat.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Potato!
It's even more aggressive than I expected.
Bombarda! Repulsor! Incendio! Repulsor! Bombarda! Incendio!
Surely that's the last of them. Revelio.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take all their stuff before they come back. Really? Well, we can't have the spiders having it.
Aloha, Mora.
What do we have here? Oh no, this must be Mary. Woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more under... I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
You have to join him immediate sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Incendio.
Oh, she's dead. Okay. Let's purge. Doom music intensifies.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
It's time for purging.
Exiles. Destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
I believe I can see a way of enjoying my money.
Incendio.
Bombarda.
Incendio.
Bombarda.
She had a big cell.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Incendio.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Bombarda.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
terrifying thought. Go back here. Back spiders.
Bombarder.
Incendio. Incendio.
Bombarder.
Half finished, but I need to destroy the Hexax.
Bombarder.
Incendio. Revelio.
Took the side path.
Bombarder.
Revelio. Incendio. Protego.
Bombarder.
That was a little shot.
Bombarder.
Incendio.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Levioso. Bombarder.
One more exec left that I have to find.
Bombarder.
That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
See, if...
Revelio.
Here's the thing. If you were really gonna do something like what this lady was doing, you never want to breed more than like 2 or 3 spiders.
Bombarder.
That's where she failed here, was that she made a few spiders, and then
Revelio.
she didn't like... She didn't, like, go out of her way to, like, keep them from bleeding. Actually, I love that's not what I said.
Leviosa! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio!
Wait, before I open this chest.
Incendio! Bombarda! Rebellion!
Once you know how spiders work, they can't sneak up on you.
Revelio.
Find the source of the eggs. I hate that I can't just shoot the little spider.
Oh, wait. That's the monster. She's angry.
Bombarda! Revelio.
There's no way. There's no way. I literally... There we go.
Revelio.
There's still all these itty bitty little spiders. If it were me, I'd just go around burning everything.
Incendio. Revelio.
So we purge the spider menace. This hamlet is saved. See, that's all I noticed. Oh, why you run from me? Why you do that?
wonder who lives here.
Assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was to get that watch. The Absconder Assassin. Remarkable reunion there, to say the least.
That's a funny glitch. Very funny glitch.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
We gotta go outside the town.
Good thing the ministry
Right there. Just who I was looking for.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
My father used to enchant.
Knock, knock.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up. Until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Okay.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well,
we're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
She stands her ground, that woman. I'll give her that.
Yes, she's most amiable. Although, I suppose I...
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
So we go up here. find this guy. Because we already killed the master guy.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
So now we just need to get to Harlow.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I killed the other one. Harlow should be cinch.
Just because you know him.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
That's not good. The ominous music.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I'm about to show you no mercy.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Accio.
Door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Fact that all this is meow? Meow? What's wrong? Did you catch another bird? You can catch another bird, did you? Wow, you did? You sure? I gotta go make sure he didn't just catch another bird. He's telling me something. Ow! You good? Huh! I think the bird got away. I think that's what he's complaining about. He's like, oh no, the bird got away.
Revelio.
Okay, Manchi, we all know you're a good hunter.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yes, my son, what's wrong? What's wrong, Manchi?
Be arrogant enough to come in here alone. Just keep an eye out.
Revelio.
What's wrong? You okay? You upset because the bird got away?
Revelio.
Just lay down. It's okay.
I could use a fire whiskey right now.
What's that?
Now, John. That's just the beginning.
Arresto molesta. Expelliarmus.
Give it back.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
To your knees.
Reducto.
Arresto molesta. Expelliarmus.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Reducto.
Leviosa.
Not so tough now, are you?
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
You little coward!
Expulsion!
Leviosa. Incendio.
Share and share alike, say I.
Revelio.
You hungry or something, sweetie?
Did you hear?
Who goes there?
Lumos. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Oi, oi.
Puffskein statue, nice. Okay.
Expulsion! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Sure about that.
Expulsa! Might want to look up. Let me make expulso. Bombard. Incendiary.
Revelio.
That's the other thing I forgot about. Here, let's do this. There it is.
Revelio.
I know none of you can see it, but his tail's wrapped around my arm.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Mahogany. Mahogany.
Revelio.
A lot of treasure in here. Plenty over there.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon her wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Hello, Mora.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Want a cuddle? Here. Come on.
Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell.
Alfredo, come back!
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio.
Bombarda. I was gonna say, that was weird that it wasn't. I just had to hit it a few times.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
The cheese here, I really don't want to have these.
Revelio. Lumos.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
I love that. Be prepared for a fight. Nobody shows up.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
You sure about that?
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
mean I have no points. Am I still level 32? I am.
Revelio.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
Okay.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Expelliarmus, Bombarda. Ringo, Finder. Incendio. Incendio.
Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
There's no sign of Sebastian.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Freak. Window.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many... Revelio. Accio. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Arrest them already. Expelliarmus! Spring potato! Incendio!
Now you've gone too far.
Incendio! Incendio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Bombarda! Incendio!
Blaze shield!
Benito! Confringo! Incendio!
too far.
Potato! Stop!
How dare you! You're no friend to mine.
Incendio! Bombard! Confringo! Incendio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Bombard! Confringo! Incendio!
Now you've gone too far.
Accio! Arresto! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
What have you done?
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait! Accio! Arresto Momenti! Levioso! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous. Sebastian. Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
That's so sad.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Okay. The Great Hall, where everything converges. Here's all food up.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
The alien key. Whatever you said doesn't matter. Walk in. Means there's one left.
Revelio.
Yeah, already been here. One Daedalian key left.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. We are making progress, and we will. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Revelio.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a pack. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to... Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Life.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above her. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking. Fantastic.
Let's do that.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
How lucky for us.
Beat that dragon yet? Yeah, I beat him. Yeah, I'm just doing like the side quests and stuff right now.
What's your step?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready. Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her
Revelio.
domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
There's no what you call it for that. You just gotta dodge. To be honest, it is a dragon.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Or she knows that we have her egg.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
That's nice. Oh
Look! Underneath her! I think we're close! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
no. Pretty obvious.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
You do, man. That game, I promise, that game is worth playing. I still wish I would have, I know. I still wish I would have went back and just, like, meet the boss guy. But just so much time has passed. She's like, thank you, this wasn't my egg. I'm just kidding.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
I had a feeling. They were following us so that way they could corner us.
How could I have been so blind?
I used to help out in the street.
What you call it? They probably stole her grandma.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right.
It's Horizon.
It's my dear friend Hazel.
Oh, that's something you'll notice, man, is
trouble.
Horizon does a lot of the voice actor
she's a
of Horizon.
Unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
Yeah, that's funny. That is pretty funny, actually.
Remember,
I never thought about that.
You'll know her by
But yeah, she does do a lot of the characters. So it is kind of funny whenever I hear characters, because she'll do the, like for that lady, she's like, oh, yeah, like kind of like she's trying to sound like a yokel. And then for one of the shopkeepers, she just sounds like Horizon, like literally just sounds like Horizon. And then she's got a few other characters that she plays too, where she just tries to sound young. Like she just tries to sound like a middle-aged
unicorn
person
with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
That's pretty funny. What if her nick be my dear? That one? Yeah, that one's pretty funny.
Hazel must be here somewhere.
Oh, that's funny. The last unicorn. What's wrong, kitty baby? Okay, so I need. I hate that so much. I know you're good, man. First try! I caught the unicorn!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Wait, that wasn't her unicorn? So that...
Revelio.
So I just caught a random unicorn that wasn't even the unicorn I was supposed to catch. She's appeared.
Revelio.
Where'd you go?
There's trouble afoot.
Wait, so she's in this area is what it's telling me. I have to catch a gold unicorn. I heard it. I heard it.
Revelio.
It's around here, I heard it. Where's the centaurs?
Come on, Hazel. Revelio.
There you are. Oh, she saw me.
Arrest them.
Of course.
Arrest them. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
So I caught 2 unicorns for the price of 1.
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. Ah, shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good.
And now we go to Hogwarts. Room of Requirement. And we release the unicorn army, which we will begin to breed. For which we will take over the world. Mwah. Okay, we have 2 girls and 1 boy unicorn. That's right, I keep forgetting about that. I like how the unicorns have, if you look at them, they have, like these patterns. Like these magical, just natural magical runes on them. I need more of these foopers. Because they're feathers. Their feathers are what you need to upgrade clothes and stuff. That's gonna sound weird, but I've always had this weird thing with unicorns. I've always liked unicorns. I know, it's weird for a guy to like unicorns, but I just like their mythos. Their mythos is really cool. Wrong one. I have so much visceral hair. I have so many testicles. I didn't mean to do that. Come back! I'm sorry!
Revelio.
How big is this area? I haven't checked this area yet. It's cool. Forget it's a big giant swamp. That's the cool part about it. Yeah. Well, honestly, guys, I know it's gonna seem weird, but I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed Hogwarts. I'll probably play more of this in the future, so you guys don't have to worry about, like, all the other stuff. I'll probably post a video about all the stuff I did, like Sebastian and all the other things. Hopefully you all guys enjoyed. Another reason I'm ending the stream early is because, especially with my schedule changing, I'm going to start focusing more on, like, my personal health. And since I'm probably going to start having Saturdays off now, I might have, like, late streams on Saturdays now instead of Mondays. I'll still have Tuesday off. If I'm lucky, what my boss will do is every other week I'll have that Monday off. But knowing my boss, he probably won't do that. So, probably what's going to end up happening is I'm probably going to end up, like, working, like, having Tuesdays and Saturdays off. And I know Saturday's probably a better day for streaming anyways, because just more people are, like, free to watch. But yeah. hopefully all you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys all enjoyed my Hogwarts series. I really love this game. This game is really fun. It's definitely worth playing. If you've wanted to play this game, but you're like, I don't know. Like I said, it's definitely a good game. But yeah, like I said, the game was pretty amazing. I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And hopefully, I'll see y'all again if you decide to, hopefully y'all, if you've not been here before, hopefully you decide to subscribe. And like I said, I got my computer and stuff. I've been working on it, and I'm probably going to stream on my computer some more. Now that I finally am going to see if I can get it working again. But yeah. Hopefully you all like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, if you guys want me to play more Hogwarts, just tell me. And I'll go through and I'll play it. I'll do the Merlin trials, and I'll do all the other stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys have all enjoyed this. This has been Deathfest Warrior. And I'll see y'all in the stars.